It's August 15th today, 75th Independence Day. I'm in Kolkata. It's hot like hell. The humidity is around 94-95%. The temperature is high 30s. And I'm just sweating like a pig. I'm doing some work on my terrace in Kolkata. And it's just unbearable heat. I think it's more of the humidity rather than the temperature that causes this discomfort, extremely high level of discomfort. Although there is a little breeze blowing, but it's not enough. And I am absolutely exposed to the sun. But even if I am in the shade, it's no relief at all. This may be the best time to buy an AC. I wish I had an AC because AC does two things. One, it reduces the temperature, and two, it reduces the relative humidity, it's like climate control. And relative humidity does not go below a certain point. So the human body, they say, is the most comfortable when the temperature is around 21 to 23 and the relative humidity is between 55 and 60. And that's exactly what an air conditioner can be. Most of the time people think of an air conditioner as an air chiller. But as the word suggests, it conditions the air so that we can stay in comfortable conditions. So that's called climate control. And now these new modern ACs, like the other day I was reading about the IFB new AC that they've launched. I was reading about it in Times of India. They also condition the air in one more way. They clean the air. They clean the air of particles, carbon particles. You can see these cars which are going on the road, and all these cars emit carbon particles. So these carbon particles are extremely dangerous. Anything below the size of 2.5 microns can damage your lungs. Dust particles in the air can be up to 1 micron and less. That's even more dangerous. And plus there are oxides of sulfur, oxides of nitrogen, oxides of carbon, which are extremely dangerous for the human body. More importantly, you must have read the United Nations climate report. Exhaust from automobiles are one of the main causes of global warming, and that's essentially happening because of carbon dioxide. So these ACs basically filter out all this. More importantly, they also filter out bacteria, spores, fungi, many kinds of viruses. And now that everybody is concerned about the coronavirus, if you have a proper filter along with the AC, it can filter it out. The other thing that I realized reading that article in Times of India about this new IFB fast cool AC, and also doing some research online, is that during monsoon, because of the very high level of humidity and the very high level of temperature, particularly inside the room, these rooms become ideal breeding ground for germs. You will notice that your curtains feel damp, your bed sheets and bed covers feel damp, your upholstery feel damp, clothes don't dry. If you try to dry your clothes indoors, it stinks. Why do clothes stink when you dry them indoors? It's primarily because of the fact that there are germs which release chemicals which have this strange smell. So, conditioning the air inside the room appears to me is one more reason why I think I should go out and get an AC. I'm just sharing these thoughts with you guys. It should also help you to take a call on Well, the monsoon is the best time to buy an AC, particularly if you live in coastal regions. It's really hot and it's completely like sweltering heat, and it's difficult to do anything. You feel listless, you feel lazy, your productivity goes down. And if you continue to live in this extremely, hot and humid atmosphere, it also may perhaps impacts on your health. So I just think that this may be the best time for me to buy an AC. And I think given the kind of heat and the kind of discomfort that I'm feeling, I'll possibly go out and get one. So I thought I'll share this with you guys.